Hello friends, welcome in our maths period. I am Shubhangi ma'am. All of you know now in the last session we have completed our subtraction, vertically subtraction. Now in this session we are going to learn subtraction with borrowing. Okay, there is some sums I wrote in a board. Let's solve. Now read the number 873. 3 in ones place, 7 in tens place and 8 in hundred place. Next 384. 4 is ones place, 8 is tens place and 3 is hundred place. Now we have to subtract 384 from 873. Okay, let's concentrate on our ones place now. In a ones place there are 3 and 4. We can't subtract 4 from 3 because 3 is a smaller and 4 is a larger number. So here we have to borrow from the tens. Now there is a 7 in tens place. So cut the 7. 7, put the 1 from 7 in the ones place. Now 7 minus 1 is 6. So here becomes 6. Now 1 tens and here is 3 in the ones place. So cut the 3 and write here. So it's become 30. Now we can easily subtract 4 from the 13. Now in a last video I show you to count on the fingers. So count from 4 up to 13. After 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers here? Good. There are 9 fingers. So our answer is 9. Now in a tens place here is a 6 and here is a 8. So here we can't subtract 8 from 6. So similar step, take a 100 from the 100 place, means from the 8. 8 minus 1 here becomes 700 and here 106 tens becomes 16. So here are 16 tens and we can easily subtract 8 from 16. So 8 minus 16, again count on your fingers. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many fingers raised? Correct. 8 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fingers. So 8 is our answer. So write in a tens column 8. Now here in 100 place there are 7 and 3. We can easily subtract 3 from 7. So count after 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. How many fingers here? 4 fingers here. Means 4 is our answer. So when we subtract 384 from 873, we get answer 489. 4 hundreds, 8 tens and 9 ones. Let's solve another sum. Here 652 minus 668. 652 minus 68. Here let's solve ones place first. Ones. In a ones place we have a 2 and we can't subtract 8 from 2. So take a borrow from the tens place. Take a 1 from tens place. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Write down 2 in ones place. Now subtract 8 from 12. Count after 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. How many fingers here? 4 fingers. So 4 is our answer. Now in a tens column, let's subtract 6 from 4. It is possible? No, it's not possible. Again, take a borrow from hundreds. 6 minus 1, it becomes 5. Now in a tens place, it becomes 14. So 14 minus 6, we can easily subtract. So count after 6. After 6, up to 14. After 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many fingers here? 8 fingers here. So write down 8 in a tens place. And 5 minus no number here. So 5 write down as it is. The answer is 584. friends, welcome in our maths period. Today we are going to solve word problems. I wrote one problem here. Let's read. There was a party at Navdeep's house. She invited 380 guests, but only 270 guests came to the party. How many guests did not attend the party? This is a word problem. Okay, they give information in the first half of our problem, and a question start from this how many. Okay, the information about one party. They said that there was a party in Navdeep's house and she invited 380 guests, but only 270 guests come at the party. How many guests did not attend the party? So we have to find out how many guests did not attend the party. So let's solve the sums. Number of guests invited by Navdeep are 380 and number of guests attended the party are 270. Write in a columns properly. Okay, so let's find out how many guests who did not came at the party. So let's start from ones place. Here are in a ones place 0 and 0. So 0 minus 0, it's come only 0. In a tens place there are 8 and 7. We can easily subtract 7 from the 8. So 8 minus 7. So count after 7 up to 8. After 7, 8. Only one finger is our answer. So write down 1 in the tens place. And in 100 place there are 3 and 2. We can easily subtract 2 from the 3. So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So our answer is 110. Means number of guests who did not came are 110. So 380 minus 270 is equal to 110 guests did not attend the party. All of you know how to solve the word problem. You have to read the problem first carefully and then fill the information in the columns as they given and find out the answer. It is easy. Let's solve another sum. Here I wrote the sum. Let's read it. A cafe had 487 brownies in the morning. How many brownies in the cafe? 487 brownies in the morning. And during the day, the cafe sold 199 brownies. Whole day they sold 199 brownies. Number of brownies in the morning. How many brownies in the morning? 487. So write down 4 in 100 place, 8 in tens place, 7 in a ones place. 487. Number of brownies sold during the day. How many brownies sold during the day? 199. So write down 199. 1 in 100 place, 9 in the tens place, 9 in a ones place. Okay, 199. Now we have to find out number of brownies left end of the day. So let's solve first ones place. Okay, ones place. 7, 9. Two numbers are in a ones place. So 7 minus 9. It is possible? No, it is not possible because 9 is greater than 7. So let's take a borrow from the 100 place. So cut the 8, take a 1 from the 8. 8 minus 1 remains 7 in a tens place. Now 1 tens and 7 1 become 17. Now in a ones place we have 17 ones and we can easily subtract 9 from 17 1. So start counting after 9. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. How many fingers raised here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 fingers raised here. So 8 is our answer. So write down 8 in a ones place. Now further moving in a tens place, 7 minus 9. It is not possible because again 9 is big than 7. 9 is a large number than 7. So take a borrow from 100 place. Take a 1 from 100 place. Here remain 3 and it becomes 17. So we can easily subtract 9 from 17. So after 9, count up to 17. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. How many fingers raised? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 fingers. So our answer is 8. 3 minus 1, we can easily subtract 3 minus 1. Remain 2. Means the answer is number of brownies left end of the day are 288. So 487 minus 199 is equal to 288 brownies were left. Okay student, these are our word problem. So now solve this word problem in your textbook, also copy down in your notebook, and also there are some extra sums to solve. That sums you have to solve in your notebook. Okay, till then, bye.